wasn't a secret that after joining hands to fight GAMBIA and his proud regime, we will turn around and fight against each other. In fact, some people have said their problem wasn't about ending GAMBIA's government because they know it will end, but their biggest fear is how will activists and politicians handle themselves among each other and towards Gambia after the departure of GAMBIA. Not because the former was good, but acrimonious relationship is common anywhere after the end of dictatorship or tyrannical leadership in a country. The struggle for supremacy is something very synonymous with politics, but our own is no longer fighting for political might but a situation of some people thinking power belongs to them because they suffered under GAMBIA and thus appointments must be within them, or else they can go any extent to discredit and say slanderous things against other they perceive to be not a part of them. Otherwise, why are we not worried about others serving in this government that once served in GAMBIA's regime and never left because of principle but sacked? Why are we not questioning why Fedra, who was PSPMO, where all illegal appointments and unjustifiable sacking comes from, is Secretary General, or why Yankub Drama is still Deputy CDS when the rest of Army Command was removed, or why IGP Songo is still there when we knew how his office used to prosecute innocent people, refuse them bail in the name of flight risk or interfering in investigation. Was it not same police whose men mistreated some of our patriotic elders in April and May last year? How many other appointments or sacking have gone unannounced or unexplained? If we truly in for just appointments and sacking, then we should be seen to be treating each other equally. Otherwise, we should leave the government officials to appoint or retain whoever they believe can serve in this new government. All what we want is a government and personnel who can serve in the country's best interest. If we want to look back at people's past relationship with the former regime, many will not be qualified because they either worked or benefited from the system and only went against it when their bread was no longer butter by jammer from State House. Painfully and an insult to others is this saying, I or they went to jail for Gambia. If that's a yardstick to determine who benefits, what about those who lost their life fighting for Gambia? I guess their families should be given the whole Gambia to own, huh? Let's be reasonable a bit, or apply the principles across the board and stop this selective justice and creating factions among people who once worked together. May Allah cleanse our hearts to accept destiny of others, embrace diversity and ideological beliefs.